This entire scene compilation is basically showing why Ross Geller is one of the funniest and most chaotic characters in Friends. The story jumps through different episodes where Ross keeps getting embarrassed, misunderstood, or completely ruining situations without even trying. It starts with Ross flirting with a woman at a pediatrician's office. He thinks she's a single mom like him, but then we discover the kid is actually Ross himself. Classic awkward Ross moment. Then we see Ross trying to impress Professor Sherman with a big science speech about fossils and evolution. He's super passionate, but the professor literally falls asleep during the presentation. Ross panics, because this speech could decide his future career. Next comes the lottery storyline. Ross thinks the lottery is stupid, while the others dream about becoming rich. His friends joke that if they win, Ross will still be driving his old Hyundai, while they fly around in helicopters. It shows how Ross is always the serious one, while everyone else just wants fun. Then there's Ross and Chandler trying to flirt with random women. Chandler makes terrible jokes, and Ross accidentally asks girls if they'd rather drown or burn alive. Unsurprisingly, they fail miserably. One of the funniest parts is when Rachel and Ross argue about singing "Baby Got Back" to Emma. Ross accidentally discovers the baby laughs at the song, and soon both parents are singing ridiculous rap lyrics just to hear Emma laugh again. It's weird, chaotic, and somehow wholesome at the same time. Another huge misunderstanding happens when Phoebe thinks Ross secretly proposed to Rachel. Ross had an engagement ring, Rachel found it, and suddenly everyone believes they're engaged. Ross spends the entire scene confused, exhausted, and questioning his own memory. Later, Ross gives relationship advice to Phoebe, even though he's been divorced 3 times. Phoebe even calls him Ross the Divorcer. Despite all his failed marriages, Ross still believes in love and commitment, which actually makes the scene kind of emotional. One of the craziest storylines happens when Chandler creates a fake memorial page saying Ross died. Ross secretly attends his own memorial service, hoping to hear nice things about himself. At first, it works. An old crush admits she liked him, but Ross ruins everything by jumping out and yelling that he's alive. The girl immediately calls him a sick freak and leaves. And finally, we get the Barbados conference episodes where Ross gives a huge paleontology speech. For once, Ross actually succeeds. His friends support him, Charlie praises him, and he finally feels respected like a rock star. Overall, this compilation shows Ross perfectly. He's intelligent, emotional, awkward, dramatic, and somehow always turning normal situations into disasters. That's exactly why fans of Friends love him.